On October 9, 1974, German businessman Oskar Schindler dies in West Germany at age 66, having saved 1,200 Jews from the Holocaust during World War II. Born in 1908 in Zwickau in what is now Czechia in the Austro-Hungarian Empire, Schindler joined a Sudeten separatist group in 1935 and became a spy for the Nazis in 1936. He officially joined the Nazi Party in early 1939, a few months after the Munich Agreement and Germany's annexation of Czechoslovakia's Sudetenland. Soon after Germany's invasion of Poland, Schindler moved to Krakow and began leasing an enamelware factory that had been seized from its Jewish owners. The factory produced cookware for the German military. The majority of his 1,700 employees were Jews from Krakow's ghetto, who were allowed to stay in the city only because their jobs were connected to the German war effort. When the Krakow ghetto was liquidated in 1943, Schindler was able to convince Nazi officials to allow his workers to be transferred to the Plaszow labor camp, which saved them from being sent to the Nazi death camps. The following year, all Jews at Plaszow were scheduled to be sent to the death camp at Auschwitz, but despite the personal risk, Schindler bribed Nazi officials into allowing him to keep his workers and set up a new factory that manufactured munitions in occupied Czechoslovakia. The change from cookware to munitions more directly tied his factory to the war effort, which helped him keep his workers safe. By the end of the war, Schindler was penniless, but he had saved the lives of 1,200 Jews. In 1962, Israel's Holocaust Remembrance Agency honored him as a righteous Gentile. When he died in 1974, according to his wishes, he was buried at the Catholic cemetery on Mount Zion in Jerusalem. The 1993 Academy Award-winning film Schindler's List, directed by Steven Spielberg and starring Liam Neeson, powerfully recounted Schindler's story. Schindler's old enamelware factory in Krakow is now a museum. It contains exhibits that list the names and display the photos of those he saved, and also features Schindler's desk from the set of the movie Schindler's List. Here are other events that happened today in history. In 1635, religious dissident Roger Williams is banished from Massachusetts and later founds Rhode Island. In 1936, the Hoover Dam near Las Vegas begins sending electricity to Los Angeles, 266 miles away. In 1940, future Beatle John Winston Lennon is born in Liverpool with a middle name that honors Churchill. In 1963, a landslide in northern Italy overwhelms a dam and wipes out a town, killing nearly 2,000. In 1986, jazz saxophonist Kenny G gets his big break on The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson. In 1992, a football-sized meteorite hits a 1980 Chevy Malibu in a driveway in Peekskill, New York. In 2024, Hurricane Milton makes landfall in the U.S., killing 42 and ripping the roof off Tropicana Field. And now it's time for our Today in History quiz. In 1957, U.S. President Dwight D. Eisenhower issued a formal apology to a diplomat from which African country? Egypt, Ghana, Ethiopia, or Morocco? Think you know the answer? Drop your guesses in the comments below. Find out if you're right next time on Today in History. You made it through Today in History. Nice work. Now treat yourself. Click the video on the right for what happened yesterday in history. Still can't get enough? The link on the left's got the whole playlist buffet. Want to make history a daily habit? Click my face in the middle to subscribe.